this is Dave, and this is 80's Micro Reboot October 16th, 2016. Insert bumper here.
Lord of omens, give me sight beyond sight.
Greetings, Starfighter. You have been recruited by the Star League to defend the frontier against Sewer and the Kodan Armada. Get ready. Prepare for blast off.
Hey, Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88. Roads? Well, we're going. We don't need roads.
Remember, no matter where you go, there you are.
This is 80's Reboot Overdrive Podcast.
We were dancing just like Swayze when Jennifer Grey had a nose. Oh, how I miss the 80s, but I'm too young to really know. Too young to know.
Oh my god. That is like so dated.
So, first up, I'm going to share an audio clip that I've had in my archives for way too long. This is a conversation with our now host of GammaCast, Charlie, in which he surprised me and knew a lot about a beloved cartoon of mine called Visionaries. So take a listen. It's a new laptop, so you gotta bear with me. I'm trying to get used to Windows 10.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just doing small talk right now. So let me know when we're ready to go.
You're going to be my first podcast on this thing, so I want to make sure I got it right.
You have a visionary icon now.
Yeah, I had to reset Skype up and all that kind of good stuff.
No, I'm trying to remember which visionary this was and what his power was. I know he had the lion. He was the leader because he was the lion, but I can't remember what icon he had.
Yeah, his name is Leoric, and I actually talked to the voice actor.
Oh, sweet!
Recently, for the podcast for 80's Reboot.
Did he have it? He had a staff, right? And was his the wisdom staff?
Wisdom, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
A whim, a thought, and more's thought sought. Awake my mind, my will be wrought.
There's no way. There's no way you just remember that.
No, I remember.
Wow.
I remember almost all of them. I remember the arrows turn the swords bell, let nothing pierce my mortal shell, which was the protection incantation. I remember by nature's hand, by craft, by art, what once was whole now fly apart, which was the it awakened the troll that smashed everything. No, I loved the Visionaries. They were awesome.
Well, then I should have had you on the interview with Neil Ross then.
Oh, well, that would have been awesome.
I had no idea because he had also did the voice for just a bunch of 80s cartoons. You remember the Rambo cartoon?
Oh, yes, briefly.
He played John Rambo.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah. No, I didn't watch the Rambo cartoon. I'll be honest with you, but yeah. Now I remember there was that great period where there was just cartoons everywhere. And I remember you had the Visionaries, and actually my real favorite was the Inhumanoids, which doesn't get as much play in our modern world, but I love the Inhumanoids. I can't even remember what the heroes were, but I loved all the Inhumanoids, which were these monsters in the earth kind of concept. It was a lot of fun, and yeah. I was a child of the 80s and 90s. I loved cartoons.
Well, I think we all did.
Yeah, if you didn't know by now, I am a nerd. And,
I'm just impressed that you knew the incantations for Visionaries.
Well, to be honest, part of that does have to do with the fact that I was going through my like Wiccan phase at that point, and so that was like late '80s, early '90s. I was in high school. I was like, oh yeah, magic, man, that's the way. And so I was any incantation I came across, I would like write down and memorize. The incantation to turn a cat into a cat human from Marvel Comics is let me see if I remember it. Oh man, I'm blanking on it. I used to have that memorized because you invoke Cyttorak, and it was by the Crimson Bands of Cyttorak. Once, I don't know. I'm blanking on it right at this moment, but ask me tomorrow. I'll remember exactly how you evolve a cat into a cat person, which of course eventually leads us to Tigra in the cartoon, in the comic books, because she of course gets infused with the cat magic from the cat, originally from the cat medallions. And again, this is like 70s, 80s kind of shtick, and then that turns her into the cat being, and then later she visits the cat people who had, after the cat people had been hunted down, they had sort of created their own little under the earth world, civilization, and then she actually gets the full cat transformation where she becomes a human who is laterally evolved into a cat, and she gains a tail and things like that. Love Tigra, one of my favorite characters. One of these characters you will never get in the movies because it's going to be so hard to do the fur.
Well, for me, it's always been Chitara.
Oh yeah, and again, Chitara. Well, yeah, everyone had a thing. Well, I'll be honest with you. I always liked Panthro and Tigra. But yeah, Chitara definitely is the physical awakening, but emotional. I always thought Panthro and Tigra were pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think as a child of the '80s, between Chitara and Baroness from G.I. Joe, we really had
yeah. Well, I always
boys had no chance on those.
I like when they go to the alternate universe. The alternate universe with the Cobra are the good guys, and no, Cobra's not the good guys. What is they rule? But Baroness is working with one of the lesser known Joes who stays behind in that universe to try and lead the rebellion with the Baroness. So yes. Man, there was so much story going on when we were, it was so good when parents didn't watch what you were watching. And you could just watch anything and they could be, hey kids, here's a concept. And you're like, yay, I'm a child. I'm completely malleable by you, Master TV.
Yeah, it's like we're going to watch a TV show that has a cartoon with, an evil lady all in leather. Black leather. Yeah, exactly. There could be some issues there.
Anyway. Oh yeah, the '80s were a grand time.
They were.
As they say, it was it's that last era where you could just be a kid and be raised by television.
Very true. Very true.
Then they stopped that pretty much after us. They said, no, that didn't work out well. That experiment failed. Basically is what they said, was that the '80s was a failed experiment. Television cannot raise our children. We must now be in every aspect of their lives forever. Those poor kids. Sorry to screw it up for you kids. But we enjoyed it when we had it.
Yes. Definitely.
Okay.
Enter a world where those who control the magic control destiny, where spectral knights battle evil darkling lords. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. Don't miss it. Control the magic. Visionaries.
Visionaries, Saturday mornings at 8:30 on TV 22.
And if you ever want me to talk Visionaries with you, just let me know.
You know, that is probably not a bad idea at all. Because I did
Okay.
find a link online that you can watch the episodes online.
Oh, I love the Visionaries. It was such. Honestly, if I mean, the Visionary. Here's what I'm going to tell you: Hasbro has the Visionaries, and they want to create their own cinematic universe. The Visionaries was such a brilliant set of ideas that there is such a universe there for the Visionaries. It just never. It's one of these weird things that when you create a concept based on a toy, if the toys aren't necessarily selling, nobody writes more stories.
Right.
Whereas if you have a business model based on stories, you just write stories, and eventually some of your stories work, and then people start buying the stories, and then someone wants to buy the toy. The issue with the Visionaries is it's a great story, but if people aren't buying, and because that's the thing, it's for me, I was just a little too old to buy action figures at that point. I was in my late teens, but the stories, oh wow, I want to watch this as much as I can. But that's not the business model for Hasbro, because Hasbro is making the cartoons to sell the toys.
Right.
So if you make the cartoons to sell the toys, that people are watching the cartoons is great, but nobody's buying your toys.
I wish I had more time to talk more about Visionaries.
No,
but I gotta go.
You go, and we'll talk the next time.
Okay. I totally want to geek out about Visionaries, though.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm always here.
All right, man. Bye.
And the last thing that I wanted to share on this 80's Micro Reboot edition was a recent flashback of audio of conversation between Scott, Rose, and I on our pre-Rick Moranis 80's Icon episode. So if you listen to that episode, which should have been posted already, then you might have felt like there were some in-jokes that you had missed. So I think that by sharing this audio clip now, catch up to some of the jokes that we were referring to on that episode. Enjoy.
Hello?
Hey, Rose.
Hi.
I'm having technical difficulties with Scott.
Oh, Scott, why are you being technically difficult?
See? We can't even hear him.
Oh.
It's like...
No, I don't get to...
We
I don't get to tell him about my movie.
We get to chat for 5-10 minutes, and then all of a sudden something happens, and then we can't hear each other. He can hear me fine because he's sending me messages, right. Like all of a sudden he's somebody from Quantum Leap or something. It's really weird. Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, no.
No, it's not. We need to hear him. Oh, well, hold on. We got stand by 1 minute ago. So, how are you?
I'm good.
How's dinner?
Relatively speaking. Dinner was quick and easy, which is my kind of dinner. We had bacon and eggs and biscuits.
Ooh, nice. I like breakfast for dinner.
I love breakfast for dinner. One of these days I'm going to make pancakes and really fancy it up.
Pancakes is fancied up?
Fancy? Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah, because you got to put all that stuff on them. Butter, syrup.
All that stuff.
The extra stuff you got to put on.
I'm with you, though. Bacon and eggs. God. That works for me.
Yeah.
You said and biscuits?
Yeah, I got a new stove this month. The old one died, so the landlord bought a new stove, and its maiden voyage was a can of those Grands by Pillsbury.
Oh, okay.
So we had some of those left over, so I just preheated them reheated them, whatever you call it,
I got
in
you.
the oven. Yeah. So that was pretty groovy.
All right, so what are we doing about Scott
How are
here?
you?
I'm doing all
I
right.
don't know. You doing okay?
Yeah.
Not working too hard or anything?
Well, I mean,
You know how you get.
am I the dramatic one?
No, you're the tenacious one. Scott's the
Tenacious.
dramatic one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm tenacious.
Why you're the overlord.
Okay.
Scott's the dramatic one.
I don't know how to take the tenacious. Okay. All right, I guess I can live with that.
No, that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You're a go-getter.
Oh, look at that. I'm dramatic. Bacon. He's messaging us, so he can hear us just fine. This is so weird. This is like, we can, like... He can hear us, but he can't, like, talk to us.
That's so crazy.
Big Brother
He's
is
in
listening.
another dimension.
Fix yourself, Scott. Come on, man.
You can do it.
Should we
There's gotta be
disconnect? Should
somebody
we add
there to
him?
help you.
Put
There's
in a
gotta
trouble
be somebody
ticket.
there. Yeah, put a trouble ticket.
Come on. Call David Lightman. Let's go.
Oh,
He could fix it. I bet you he could.
I bet you.
Call the Exorcist
Yeah, you
lady
gotta
from
get it
Poltergeist.
fixed, Scott, or
Ooh.
otherwise you won't hear my amazing review of the Forbidden Zone. Well, actually, I can't tell you until David sees it.
No, you can't do that. No. We gotta, we have to keep that in the can. He's
Oh, we
trying
do?
to stand by. Yeah, because you gotta wait till I see it.
Well, this is true. I just said that.
Yeah. I'm trying standby.
Joey.
Well, what are you trying, man? Come on. Shake a leg, dude.
Oh, lady? Oh, she's a secretary. Oh, Quebec. Bon Dieu.
Alright, what are you
There.
talking about?
Oh, this lady's following me on Facebook. She just says, I follow you on Twitter for a long time. Apparently, English is not her first language. She's from Quebec.
Have to log on
And,
my phone and may have to try that. Okay. Whatever you have to do, man.
Yeah, do whatever.
Bueller?
Oh, I
Bueller?
might have heard a squeak.
Who? What?
I heard a squeak. Like I almost heard him say something.
No, I got nothing.
I heard him. I heard him. You gotta believe that. He's behind this wall. I heard him. Do I sound like Winona Ryder?
Oh my god,
No.
did you watch that?
Stranger Things?
Yes.
Are you kidding? Oh, I love that.
I actually
Love
just
that show.
finished that tonight. What?
Girlfriend has got it for distraught parent, man. I'm telling you. She owns that role.
You know, I almost feel that we... Oh, the wife is texting me. I almost feel that we should probably do episodes talking about Stranger Things. Like episode 1 through, what was it, 8? I think they did?
Yeah, we've discussed that.
No, I mean, yeah, we did discuss that, but I mean, like, actually do
You
it.
hadn't seen it yet. Yes, I know.
I'm done now, but I think we need to I need to rewatch it, and then us talk through each episode.
Sure.
Because
That'd be cool.
that is awesome.
Yeah.
Because I finally finished it tonight.
That would add to our street cred.
Our
80s street.
80s street cred?
Yep.
Because we're lacking.
A little bit, I think.
What are you
I
talking
think
about?
you've got a bit more. You've got a bit more on the ball than I do, because you're multifaceted in a lot of things. Like you do the TV shows and the movies and the video games and stuff. Where I'm just like 80s music girl.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So
And
you
that's
want
it.
to expand your horizons.
Yeah,
I
a
got
little
you.
bit.
Which is why you want to jump into the Hulk.
Yeah, just to, just to say, hey, I know how to talk about the Hulk.
That is actually, I'm glad that you want to try that.
Thank you.
I was trying
Appreciate
something. Oh, she says,
I appreciate your encouragement. Big Brother's listening. Call the Exorcist lady from Poltergeist. I'm
Hello, honey.
There he is!
Scott.
There's my
Can you hear me?
dramatic bacon lover.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to connect with Dave and Rose right now. Hold on. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you,
Yeah,
but it
Dave,
sounds
Rose?
like you're a little echoey.
Toledo can hear you.
Okay, hang on.
Hang on. Hang on.
Hanging. And tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How bad is the audio?
The audio is so bad. No, I'm just kidding.
How bad was it?
It's so bad.
No, seriously. Can we? Is it acceptable?
I don't know. Sing a few bars.
Oh, come on! You're not going to do that to me, are you?
It's not
Although
like
you
we.
probably
It's
have
not
a
like
lovely
you haven't
voice.
sung before.
Ooh. Something I've missed.
I have sung. I've sung several songs.
All right. Sing Howard the Duck. Let's go.
No. God,
Nope.
why did you do that to me again? Now that
Howard.
song's going to be in my head all night long.
Howard the Duck.
No, seriously. How do I say it? Is it okay?
Yeah. I don't know. You've sounded better before. Like when we were talking
Yeah.
earlier,
Well,
you did sound
here's
better.
You sounded better in the past. You sound like you're in a copy can right now.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I am not on my PC doing on the Skype on my PC. I am on the Skype on my phone, and I have a different headset for my phone. The other one that I've always used was a USB connection to my computer.
Right.
Okay. So now I just have to improvise if you guys want to do this at all tonight. Otherwise, I can't figure out what the hell's going on with my computer and why I can hear you guys, but you can't hear me.
Yeah, because he heard us talking about bacon.
Do not give me a silent treatment, because then I don't know if you're hearing me.
Yeah, no,
You
I
guys-
mean, you heard us talk about bacon. You heard us talk about
The Rose
How
Call.
pathetic you are. Yeah. You can
how
hear
I'm
us.
tenacious.
Yes.
All right, well, I think it's workable. I mean, you sound okay, but I mean, yeah, in the past we've had better audio from you.
I know we've had better, for sure. Oh crap! I gotta plug my phone in too. Hold on, I gotta get that. I'm low on juice.
Scott, you're killing me.
I know, dude. Trust me, it's killing me too. We're in the middle of a great conversation about Apple computers, and it dies.
I know.
Not cool.
Totally not cool.
That's an omen.
Where is my charger now?
You almost sounded normal just then.
It's in the sock drawer.
No.
That's where I keep my charger.
Yeah, it's right next to the He-Man underoos. No?
I keep my He-Man under roofs.
Okay, hang on.
Well, at least we can still hear you. That's a good sign.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once you get that charger, though, then maybe we'll start.
I only have 6% left on my phone, so it's gonna die.
Not good. Definitely not good.
Not good at all. Oh, there you are. I found it.
Sweet.
Okay, everybody relax. He found the charger.
Oh, here's the thing. I can't record now, so you better be recording.
It says recording a call. I'm just hoping that it's like one of those conversations where it doesn't like pop up and tell me recording stopped.
Hey, you're screwed.
Yeah, I know.
Not in a good way.
Congratulations, you've been screwed.
I would like that language better.
That was actually good because he bleeped his own self.
Did I really?
It did. It cut out just as you said that.
Are you serious?
It actually did.
I did not say the F word. I swear, I didn't drop the F bomb.
Okay. Apparently you didn't.
Well, there's nothing
Bomb,
wrong with
bomb,
the
bomb,
F-bomb.
bomb, bomb, bomb. All right. So, are we gonna move forward with this? Are we? Are you?
Are you charging now? Are you plugged in?
I am plugged in. I am.
Because I can't deal with just 8%. Come on.
No, it was only 6.
Oh,
But
6.
now
Okay.
I am
It's 8
charging.
now.
All right.
Well, good for you. I'll take 2% in the last minute and a half.
No, I'm down to 5 actually, but I'm plugged in, so it shouldn't go any further. Should be fine. Oh, so we're gonna talk about Rick Moranis or what?
I hope so.
We are.
You know, all this effort that I put into trying to go early, and we're only 20 minutes ahead of schedule. Dave and I have been talking or not talking for about 40 minutes already.
Well, I've been talking, but he hasn't been talking, so.
You know, and see, that's just, whatever.
Hey, don't get. I swear, I was not trying to.
What,
I
Rose?
wasn't trying to rush you through dinner.
Something.
Are you what? Are we
Nothing.
making you upset? Are you jealous of us?
No. Okay. Totally not.
Well then,
As if.
then what was that comment about?
I don't know.
Come on, talk to
I
me.
just felt, no, I
I'm
just
here
felt
for
like
you,
saying-
Rose. Give me a hug.
A virtual.
Around your neck?
Not a literal hug, a virtual hug.
Sure,
Oh,
no
yeah.
problem.
So what? You don't like me? Is that the problem?
Bring it in. No. It's nothing. I just,
Come on,
I
talk to
don't
me.
know. I thought you guys were supposed to be like recording Stand By Me.
We were going to. That was
Okay.
the initial intent.
But then he
But-
had like
Okay.
technical difficulties. It's all his fault.
Okay.
It's anarchy. Dogs and cats living together.
Mass hysteria.
There was bloods dripping from the wall. All right,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's like the walls were bleeding.
Yes, the walls. There you go. Perfect.
This is almost a lead-in to what we're going to talk about.
It completely is.
Yeah, because we're talking about Rick Moranis.
Hmm?
Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis.
All right.
Moranis. I keep saying his name
You know what?
wrong.
I'm almost ready to go pour myself another beer. I think I'm going to have to go get an Elsinore.
People make me sick with your alcohol.
What is wrong with
Okay.
alcohol? Come on.
I want some too.
What? Then go get one.
From where? AM, PM?
You don't have one there in your house?
No, I don't.
I have my glass right here. I have my bottle not far from my reach. I don't know what you guys have problems with like doing that same thing. Come on, work with me.
Actually, I'm drinking grape juice right now.
Grape juice.
Seriously,
All right, fine.
and not the fermented kind.
Okay.
Frederick Allen.
Welch's unfiltered grape juice, along with a little bit of black currant juice.
Currant.
All right, so I'm the only one drinking. Gotcha. All right.
I
Either
had a drink earlier.
Do you need to get another one?
No, I think I'll be all right.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go get one. Hold on.
All right.
I was gonna say,
Like-
because you're the dramatic one.
The dramatic
Hey.
one. And I'm tenacious.
Tenacious D, Tenacious Dave.
Oh, he is tenacious.
All right, where's my glass?
So we're
Oh, I
actually
believe
following
Evan
you
has
along
to do
as
this.
you're
Thank
getting
you.
a drink.
Yes,
I thought you were
you
plugged
are
in.
following me along. I'm taking it with me just for sure. It's a short trip to the fridge, really.
Oh, okay. Not like you got a big house.
Hear that? Hear that?
I
Ready?
can hear. I hear ice. Yes.
Mm.
All right. Well, let me actually jump into the intro of this.
Sure.
Okay, do it.
Do it.
And I have seldom pulled Overlord status on YouTube. In this case, I actually did.
We hope you've enjoyed this show. This podcast is part of the 80's Reboot Overdrive channel on Southgate Media Group. You can follow us on Facebook on the 80's Reboot group page. We're also on Twitter and Tumblr at 80's Reboot. We invite you to check out all the wonderful podcasts and blogs available at southgatemediagroup.com. And thank you for reliving the 80s.